How old are these? There it goes.
Oh, wow.
Something like the 40s or 50s?
Probably 50s.
50s.
That one's probably 40s. This one's probably 50s.
The one on the right is from the 40s?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not even Proctor Silex, it's just Silex before they even merged. Which that was like...
Yeah, I did all the history on all this stuff once.
So where's the grind of the coffee going into this one?
Well, see, the water gets heated up. The pressure from the gases from it evaporating, or from heat, pushes the liquid water up here. It's going to mix with these grounds making coffee, and then it's going to come back down. This one over here is a little different because it does the same thing. The water heats up, goes up into the tube, and spills over the coffee, but then it comes right back down.
Yeah, I can see it the last time we on did it.
You didn't see this?
Mm-mm.
See, this one you're going to get the grounds in it.
Mm-hmm. You get a little bit of grounds.
You have to filter it.
Yeah. But that one's a lot better infused. Well, the older coffee style, with these ones, they used a lot coarser ground than the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. The grounds are falling in.
Mm-hmm.
See how the bottom's starting to turn brown?
Yeah, you need to drain it.
Yeah, that one's faster.
That is faster. There it goes.
See, the bubbles are just starting to go in the middle of this one. It's starting to go up.
Oh, there it goes. You see it?
Yeah.
See it popping up and down. So it goes up, but when it cools down, it comes back down.
Well, I'm gonna let you wash those because I don't trust my hands.
I know.
There goes the other one. Starting to show it.
You're showing your view.
Yeah, I'm taking video.
Recording.
I wanted to show Steven because he's a huge coffee fanatic. I was like, my dad's got these old coffee makers and they're pretty fucking cool. So.
They probably take longer in the electric stove, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Look at this one. It's going 100 miles an hour.
And then you got to turn off the heat whenever you think your coffee's dark enough on these. Oh, you know what? I bet that would go faster if we would have picked it up with the water in. Because it has to fight against the air.
Start working here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
There it is. I guess you have to have that lid on there, else you're gonna get burned.
Oh no, it hits the lid and flows over to the grounds.
That's why it's got those tabs on it to keep it still. Which one makes better coffee? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just amazed that someone had to sit down and
figure this out.
figure this out.
Hot coffee. And then they develop instant coffee. You just boil the water, put it in your cup, and ta-da, it's ready.
Someone actually bought some of that the other day. They said it was actually not too bad.
Well,
It's definitely not. Oh yeah?
Mother should drink that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Dad,
Maxwell.
Grandpa did too.
Maxwell instant.
Grandpa did Folgers all the time.
Yeah.
Grandma did Maxwell.
That's probably done, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that one's done.
So what part do you drink?
It goes back down into here.
Oh.
You have to
It
pull
drains
that
down
off.
after it cools off. It drains down.
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh,
So you'll see it fall back into the bottom.
well, that was fine.
See,
Turn
see
it
now
on.
it's stopped boiling. Watch it. It's gonna see that down the center. It's
gonna
gonna
go
start coming down.
Because it's actually these gases in here, this water vapor and these gases that are hot, that's keeping this up here. So once this cools down, this will just drop.
See, this will start to turn color now.
Yeah. So that one's a lot less of like the straight water going up than just the gases going up there, huh? Like the
If
steam.
you see, if you look at the top, you can see how it's pushing water up through the
The lid.
tube.
Pretty cool. There's a video of this coffee house. They have one of these, and they make a fresh pot every hour,
Oh, it smells so
and it's
Out of that one.
out of one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an antique that they had, and everyone likes to just sit around and watch it because I mean it
Such a
is
conversation
it's just
piece.
so cool. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's relaxing just watching the water go up and down.
yeah. And it
That
smells.
smells good.
It smells really good.
Now look at it going down.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, there
Yep.
it is.
See, it just hit.
It's like a straw.
Yep.
but look at it now. Look.
I'm looking.
Isn't that cool? Thermodynamics.
So that one has to have the right amount of water. If you're gonna, whatever you put in the bottom has to be able to be fit in the top, and more so because it's boiling.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom has that much water that never goes up, but it has the rest of it, so it's the same size. You have to put the right amount of grounds for all of that, because that's a 8-cup jar there. So
So it is shooting water up, but like it's
this is shooting water
slowly.
up the middle of that funnel.
Yeah,
it
but
rolls over and then hits the grounds and then it drips down.
but it's slowly doing it. It's not like this one where
So the
it's
grounds,
all.
the grounds aren't falling in there, right? It's keeping it up on top.
Yeah, a lot of times you get one or two.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
So you gotta drain this one though anyway to drink it.
Yeah, this one has a
This-
lot better filtration than that one does, and you can actually put a filter in there, right?
You could, yeah. You really could. It really looks like it's about done.
Yeah.
Put it too low.
I think it's done.
Hey, where did y'all drive your Camaro to? Did it have gas?
Yeah, I actually drove down to the that Shell, or not the Shell, the corner store.
Corner store.
Oh, okay.
Back up there toward New Braunfels.
Filled it up.
Oh.
Filled it up, cleaned off the windows, and then drove back.
You can see how it's pushing up the center. So.
Yeah.
See, with that one, you have to go ahead and take off the top and everything. This
Mhm.
one, you can just pour and make your coffee.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool. So it's actually a better design, but it's a little slower than this guy, and you get less
Mhm.
grounds.
Right. There's pros and cons to all of it.
That's pretty cool. Well, there's a engineering guy video talking about the common percolator, like the ones we have now, and there's a ball stop for. It's just a little piece of plastic that jumps up and down,
So
lets
this
the
one's
steam
easier.
through, but then it won't let water go back down.
This one's the easier one.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's the easiest one, and that's the one he actually. The engineering guy takes one of those apart and shows you how genius it is.
Because it has a little
Yeah, it's a little piece of plastic. It's a little ball that jumps up and down.
A check valve.
A check valve, yeah. It lets the steam go up, but then if the water tries to come back, the ball goes down and then seals off the.
seals off the flow.
Yeah, so it only allows it to go one way. Let's check this out. All those grounds. There's a glass stopper. Then over here. Is that hot?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Got the phone a little bit.
With all that steam?
Yeah. Cool. There you go, Steve. Old coffee makers.